School was cool.
Because
Did you
I'm
get
sure
that?
I got it.
you
Yeah,
did
it's
that.
cool. Yeah, don't come and use my show to up your rep. Oh. That's not what the show is about. Don't come and use my show. Hi, my name is Similoluwa Hassan, and this is The Smart Ones, brought to you by Exquisite TV. Smart Ones show is basically trying to change the narrative about education. Now, a lot of young people, young kids these days, don't see the necessity, the importance of formal and even informal education in their lives. Always looking for a shortcut to success, but that's not how it works. And that's what the show is all about. You have to take your education important, whether you're in 4 walls of a classroom or you're learning something, technical college, or it is important because sometime in your life, in future, you're going to need it. I've been talking to celebrities from all walks of life, actors, singers, dancers. I've been talking to architects and doctors, and education is very important. Whatever it is that you want to become in life, it is very, very, very important. And that is what The Smart Ones is all about. Today on the show, I have my very good friend. He's a singer. He's an actor. I didn't look right. He's also a model. Ladies and gentlemen, Damilare James Solomon. I did, that's like an invert, right?
And anything you do, I'll do it.
But I know you know him as Suky.
Yeah.
If you've seen Suky, if you have not seen Suky, what are you doing what are you doing? It's good to have you here, brother.
Thank you, bro.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How's it going? I'm doing great. How's it going with you?
We're pushing it.
Okay, so this is The Smart Ones. You have to prove to me that you are one of the smart ones, as the name of the show. So I'm going to be talking, we're just going to be conversing. And then, I asked you before now about, when you wrote your JAM and WAEC and all of that. So yeah, this is the results. Is she aware, Lily? So I'm going to be asking you 10 questions. Now, for you to be our smart one for the day, you have to answer 7 out of 10 correctly. All right. Now, if we exhaust all the questions and you're not up to 7, we have 2 extra for you, just to make sure that we give you enough opportunity to become the smart one for today. Are you ready? Now, for every wrong answer you get, you take a bite of chicken, and then this is the hot sauce.
Is it really hot?
It is really hot. So you have to prepare yourself. For every right one that you get, I take a bite of chicken and I use this.
Okay. So.
But I warn you though, I'm the one in charge of this show, so I can use my veto power at any point in time.
I saw now.
It's my show, so I can use my veto power at any point in time. But let's get talking, Damilare. Growing up, what was it like for you?
It was nice, amazing, comfortable. My parents were not really wealthy, but then we were comfortable, and it was good. We moved from place to place, and we finally settled down, and it was good. The area was good. Grew up in a very quiet place.
Which area is that?
Around GRE.
Oh, okay, Ikeja.
No, not Ikeja.
Where?
GRE. After Shangotedu.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Inside. So,
inside. Okay.
You won't know about it. And it's really
rep
quiet.
your area now, Damilare. Are you ashamed of your area?
Sorry, no, don't do that.
Rep your
Don't do that. So it was nice growing up. It was great growing up.
Okay, how about school?
School. School was cool.
Because I'm sure I got it. It's cool. Don't come and use my show to up your rep. That's not what the show is about. Don't come and use my show. Okay, so what school?
I first went to Brighter Hopes, and that was in Takwa Bay. I don't know if you know Takwa Bay.
I've been to Takwa Bay.
I was in Takwa Bay before it all got demolished. Then I went to Jessilo. Then I went to Divine Favor. Then I finished from Higher Ground Academy.
Kilode, 4 of them.
I did move going. That's what I was saying.
Kilode.
We did a lot of moving. So,
but what was it like? Secondary school? Were you, going late, not attending classes as you should? All those things that we used to do.
I look like all those people that are not attending classes.
Look. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, so it was nice. I went to a boarding school.
Oh, okay.
My mom put me, don't blame her. She put me in a boarding school from primary 3.
Eh?
Yes. She was really busy, so she put me in a boarding school from primary 3. I and my sister. And my sister graduated and left me. So secondary school, from primary school, boarding school, then secondary was the same thing.
Okay.
And
What was boarding school life like? I went to day all through, and I think when I was in maybe SS1 or SS2, because we moved from Lagos to Abuja, and so I was in SS3, and I told my mom that I wish she put me in boarding school, and she was like, if I had told her, I would have, So what was boarding school like?
it was fun. It was really, really nice.
Were you one of those bad seniors?
No.
Yeah, are you sure? Okay, but they were bad to you?
Not really, because my seniors were having crush on my sister.
Oh,
so I was using the advantage of.
Oh yeah,
they were gonna do school songs. Just the chill, they go. So it was really nice. I mean, it was good. Higher Ground Academy is a very good school.
Okay,
it's a very, very good one. Boarding school, day school, it's a really, really good one. It makes you feel at home. Then we used to call it home. There's boarding school and there's boarding school.
School, yeah.
Boarding school, all those Igbobi, all those.
I didn't say that to no be from my mouth.
No, I'm not trying to. But then my boarding school was like home. They made it feel very comfortable, so it was very good.
Okay.
It was very, very good.
Arts, commercial science.
Arts.
Are you scared? Now, you could have been a science student.
I wanted to be a doctor growing up. But as you grow, you will see life. You understand that it's not as easy as you say. Yeah. But then I chose art, and I'm very, very glad I did.
Okay.
I'm very, very glad I did.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of the questions here. So 2 questions at a go. 2 questions now. Get back to your life and career, and then 2 questions until we get to Marian. So go ahead and choose. We have 10.
10.
Yes.
And we have 5 chicken.
You don't worry about it.
So if I feel everything, I'll eat it.
If you can use it with the sauce, even better.
Sauce.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Show us that you are a smart one, Damilare. Suky, show us.
Let's start.
First question. Let's go. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Literature in English. But you said you are a science, arts. Now, so this should be a walk in the park for you.
Don't you know?
Okay, so this is from WAEC 2018. That's not so far. 2018 is just down there, Damilare. Come on. Okay, so also if you're watching right now, for every question you get correct, you watching me right now, for every question you get correct, you get prize money. That's for them at home, not you, Damilare. Why are you looking at me like that? Look at what you gonna do now. You the superstar now.
Okay,
Superstar
money.
Okay, literature in English. Before a play is performed, it is auditioned, applauded, rehearsed, recited. Before a play is performed, it is auditioned, applauded, rehearsed, recited.
Nah, this is how I go feel now. It is rehearsed.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
Let me check. I mean,
audition before rehearsal, then rehearsal for performance.
Okay.
I'm bad now. Stop. Stop out. Eat it.
I'm doing. This is my show now, so it's okay. So your own turn. Say first to do, no they pay.
Don't worry. First chop your own first.
We don't make me laugh. We make this thing no go. Wait.
Are you supposed to drink that?
Yes. Why am I not? Is it not my show?
I'm cheating be this one.
Oh my God. Well, it wasn't like this the last time now, producer. It wasn't like this. Yes, no, it wasn't like this.
I don't need fear.
Shit.
I don't need fear. I'm only living, no need fear.
Who did this now? Spicy grills. Yeah. It's by Spicy Grills, yeah. They're the ones that put this together. I'm going to have a talk with this guy. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, why you make me feel now?
Second question.
Second question. That one on your end.
This one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Psych. I'm sure it's
Government.
not spicy.
This one is government. Again, you are an art student, so your combinations back in school, literature,
English, government.
Yeah, so yeah. So government. Generally, a political party with only manifestos without fulfillment is what? Generally, a political party with only manifestos without fulfillment is A, conservative party, B, elitist party, C, theocratic party, D, Republican. This is taken from UTME 2019. One of the questions from the UTME 2019 period. Generally, a political party with only manifestos without fulfillment is a conservative party, an elitist party, a theocratic party, a Republican. Show us you are a smart one.
I feel like I failed this one. Conservative party. Please tell me I'm correct. Please tell me I'm correct. Please tell me I'm correct. Please tell me I'm correct.
My friend, the answer is actually an elitist party.
That was my second guess.
But it's the chicken first. It's the chicken. It's the chicken, my friend. It's the chicken. It's good. It's good. Oh, yeah,
It's good chicken.
Oh, yeah. Start ahead.
It's like chicken breast.
Oh, yeah.
Can I not do the ketchup?
Put it.
Like, you not rub your own like this now.
I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good.
This game.
Why your hand is shake like this? You be man now. Suky. Oh, yeah, chopper. Is it okay? Okay. Water, juice, or milk? Which? Milk. Okay. Yeah, I tell you, say first to do, no the pain.
Okay.
Easy. No allow him go the wrong way. Yeah, just. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So, producer, see what you people have done to Suky. The whole Suky. Okay, so, take a minute.
I do with you.
So, you have one, I have one. 2 questions down. 1-1. Let's draw. Go. Okay, so which came first? Was it acting or modeling?
Modeling came first.
Okay. Why? How did you get into the world of modeling?
So I was looking for a niche, something to do, and people always complimented my height, my body as a model. So I just started with a couple of my friends, took pictures around the school. I literally started when I got into university.
Wow.
So
which uni? LASU. Okay.
Yeah, Lagos State University.
I understand. Go ahead.
So I took pictures around the school, and I started getting likes, comments, and my classmates were like encouraging me to just continue. So I just stuck to it, and I was doing it then. I did acting in my first year in 100 level in LASU, but the lecturer who was putting me through died.
Wow.
So I literally gave up. That was Mr. Shina, R.I.P. Mr. Shina. I literally gave up on acting, and I picked it back up in 400 level. Okay. That was when I did my final year play, which was Mojagbe. And after I did that, guess some of us who did with Olaritimi faculty, and I told him about it. Then he tried me, gave me a gig at Abuja. He said I did well. So then I just push on because since I did do, I make I did do the modeling and the acting, and the collab, you know. So everything was just going well. But I started modeling first, then I.
So professionally, modeling started which year?
2020, yes.
Okay, modeling started 2020.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I need to tell you, Olaritimi has been on this show as well.
Really?
Yeah. So and we all know what he came up, how many he got from the questions. So
Tell me now.
I'm not going to tell you. Okay, but I know that the modeling industry, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world, is a very tough industry.
Yes, it is.
You know, because you have to take care of your body. You have to keep your body in shape constantly in and out. How's it been for you from 2020? I know you've not been too much into, like 5 years now.
Yeah.
So how's it been for you?
So I have, like, my genetics are really good. I don't know, I'm lucky with that. So I have, like, I don't have problem taking care of my body. I just need to work out properly and everything will be in shape. But getting gigs was the hard part. You know, these things literally deals with connections and what you've done, works you've done, stuff like that. So I just kept on going for auditions, going for castings, walks and stuff, posting my pictures out there. And somehow I got a few gigs. And
What's been your biggest so far?
African walk, I've forgotten it. That was around like last 2 years. And Equator, was it? No, Oriental, sorry.
Okay.
That was my biggest African Fashion Week. Was it African Fashion Week or Lagos Fashion Week? Something like that, sure.
Okay. Have you entered competitions like, I mean, you'd be a good fit for Mr. Nigeria, you know.
No, I've not done any of that.
Okay.
I've not this year.
Why? You get the heights now.
I mean, it's not only about the heights, you know. I'm not trying to insult myself, but then I'm not so. I'm not so.
I mean, every day we get to learn.
Yeah, I'm not so.
Yeah.
I won't say bright, but then I'm that like that. And so me they go throw me question where I don't feel answer.
But you are doing so far. You are doing well so far. I mean, just one, you know.
I got one. I missed one.
Yeah, don't worry. You still have like 8 more to go. You know, you can never tell. So this is, you know, a lot of chances abound. Okay, so let's get to the questions again.
Okay. Okay. Last time I chose on that side, it was struggle.
Okay, let's start from your side. Okay, this is physical health education. Okay. This should be easy for you.
Should be.
Again, this is UTME 2022. I mean, you can have your, you know, help yourself to the milk or, yeah.
Thank you.
When a white flag is raised during a track event, it is an indication that when a white flag is raised during a track event, it is an indication that A, a runner is being expected, B, all is set, C, an athlete is injured, D, game over. Physical health education. When a white flag is raised during a track event, it is an indication that A, a runner is being expected, B, all is set, C, an athlete is injured, D, game over.
This guy won't put me for a talk today.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Wild guess. All is set. Wild guess.
When a white flag is raised during the track event, is that your final answer?
Yes.
I mean, I like chicken anyway, so it's okay.
Chopper!
So the answer is only set when a white flag is raised.
Yaga!
It's all right. It's all right.
DP do it.
Wait, don't hold my hand. Hey, I have veto power.
Where did they buy that veto power?
You no worry. You no worry. Wait, let me drink some more of this. Wait, give me a minute. This is really good, but it's really spicy. That's what I can say.
I need the company that did this thing.
You don't worry. Spicy. Spicy spaghetti.
Spicy.
Yeah, another question here.
Let's go with this.
Okay. Wait. You dey pray. I'm a little like you dey pray.
Oh yeah, now they play. Let's go.
Okay, literature in English. The literary term for conflict in literature is... I mean, you did this for 4 years, right?
Literature.
Yes, no. You studied...
Art.
no.
And the practical aspects.
Oh yeah, the literary term for conflict in literature is A, argon, B, hubris, C, hamartia. I've never heard of these things. E, then D, anaphora. The literary term for conflict in literature is argon, hubris, hamartia, anaphora. UTME 2019.
Hubris sounds familiar. I'm going to go with hubris.
Yeah, I mean, if all else fails, go with the one that is familiar.
That sounds familiar.
But it doesn't mean it's going to be the right one. My brother, chop the chicken. It is A, argon. That's AGON.
AGON.
Literary term for conflict in literature is argon. AGON. Chop the chicken, my friend. So that's...
They try to learn now.
2 for you.
2 for
How many
you
for
now.
me? 2 for me. Yeah, chop the chicken, chop the chicken.
It's argon, right?
Yes, chop the chicken.
Can I take chips instead?
Yeah, well, you know, be like, say, but it's the spice that I'm concerned about. It's good, I mean. Chop it.
Okay, I was about to... no. Let me try ketchup, please.
Why?
Cool it down.
Why?
This thing is really...
Yeah, it is spicy. So we've talked about,
Thank you.
Your journey into modeling. Let's talk about your journey, proper journey into acting.
Okay.
Well, apart from studying theater arts back in school, professionally, when did you start?
Professionally,
Getting gigs, paid gigs and all.
I think that was in 2022.
2022? Okay.
Yeah.
What was the first one?
Itura.
Oh.
I think you're on Itura too now.
African Magic?
Yeah, African Magic.
Okay, so how did you get into it? African Magic TV show?
I think Olaritimi sent a bunch of extras, so I was one of the extras.
Okay.
Sent a bunch of extras, got there. I became like close with the prince, that is Corex.
Okay.
And since I became close with him, I think the director saw the closeness and started telling me to go with Corex around until I missed the day and they switched to
Yeah, it's a tough industry in Nollywood. It's you lose your just 1 minute away and but what was the experience like for you generally? It was set, working with other actors and...
It was fun. It was nice. I mean, these people are really nice. I used to think they were like always harsh and all those directors especially. But then they were calm and they were understanding, especially the food aspect.
Food was very good.
It was really nice.
Big shout out to James Damilare.
Really nice.
What he's doing with
it was really nice.
With Fimo. Okay, so after Itura, what came next?
Then I did Sin.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard.
It's also an African Magic show, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Almost the same thing like Itura, just a bunch of extras going there. But then this time my extra had lines and all that stuff. So I played a bully in that one. I said I look like a bully. Do I?
I don't know. I don't know. You don't ask me. I'm
asking them now, do I?
Who else? Who wants to answer? Okay, so, attending auditions, I remember when I used to attend auditions, you have to go very early, all of that.
True.
How's it been for you? Like I said, it's a tough experience.
My voice still brain. I've only attended 2 auditions in my whole acting career.
Wow.
And the first one was not it. The second was not it either. So I didn't, I think I was nervous, and it was very obvious that I was nervous, so they didn't want somebody to come, and it was like a stage performance, and you know you can't get on stage if you're a nervous person.
Yeah.
So they didn't want someone to come and ruin their whole stuff, so they didn't just pick me, and somehow I didn't just go to any auditions again. The auditions I did now was online, making videos, sending to people and stuff like that. I got few gigs from there too, that kind of thing. So.
Okay, but then again, you now landed Suky, which by the way is showing on Prime right now. So,
yeah.
But before we get into how you got into Suky, again, you're watching the Smart Ones, brought to you by Exquisite TV. Have here
Suky, James
Damilare Solomon. And we've been talking about his career so far. But let's get into the questions before we talk about Suky. Gang.
Suzuki. Go for this one.
Okay. So, the model example for wives in Christian families, according to St. Peter, is... The model example for wives in Christian families, according to St. Peter, is Ruth, Deborah, but it's actually pronounced Deborah. Deborah, Sarah, Rebecca.
Sarah.
The model example for wives in Christian families, according to St. Peter, this is Christian religious knowledge, is A. Ruth, Deborah, Sarah, Rebecca. Who are you going with?
Sarah. That's Abraham's wife now.
Yeah,
Sarah.
According to St. Peter.
According to St. Peter.
Yes. It will be St. Peter. They asked me.
St. Peter.
Yes. According to St. Peter.
Don't read my Bible.
Of course, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are all model example for wives.
Yeah.
But then, according to St. Peter, it is who? Ruth, Deborah, Sarah, Rebecca.
I hope my church member don't watch this one. Sarah.
Sarah, Sha.
Please tell me I'm correct. It's correct. Is it? Vibes! I love it. I love it when you
Pick another question. You pick another question. You use
take.
No,
I did this.
I have
then
eaten
I
more of
did
this chicken and this sauce than you have. So let me use my veto power to take ketchup.
It's veto power.
Yes,
It's
now.
veto power.
Oh yeah, pick question.
And this guy no be veto.
Nice. But let me eat this. Okay, since this one doesn't have...
Let's eat on the... Okay, use the ketchup. I was about to say you're getting
ketchup is better. Ketchup is better. Okay, why are you picking all this? Okay, this one should be easy. Christian religious knowledge. The parents of Moses did the following to ensure his survival, except... The parents of Moses did the following to ensure his survival, except A, casting him into a river, hiding him for 3 months, putting him in a padded basket, his sister watching him. The parents of Moses did the following to ensure his survival, except A, casting him into a river, B, hiding him for 3 months, C, putting him in a padded basket, D, his sister watching him. This is taken from Wired 2018.
I think I'll go with his sister watching him. Because they hid him for 3 months. Mm-hmm. They put him in a padded basket to put him on the river.
Okay.
In the river, I mean. So I think I'll go with his sister watching him. Please tell me I'm correct. Chop the chicken.
You picked hiding him for 3 months, you would have been wrong. Oh, yeah. So if you picked hiding him for 3 months, you would have been wrong. If you picked putting him in a padded basket, you would have been wrong. You picked his sister watching him. My brother, you are wrong.
I saw now. How many these things did
Casting him into a river.
in a basket? Oh, shit.
Shh. This is TV. Oh. For that, that's your penalty. Eat this chicken. Eat the chicken, my friend. Eat the chicken. Eat the chicken. Eat the chicken. Come more, Suky, Suky. That's the way they were shouting your name in the head. Suky,
Vibes,
Suky,
vibes,
Suky,
vibes. Go chop am,
Suky,
go chop am.
Suky, Suky. How do you feel?
How do you think I feel?
Okay, so let's get to Suky now. Suky is the nickname for the character, right?
No.
It is the name of it is a title of the film.
Yeah.
But what's the name of the character, in the film?
Sukomi.
Okay, Sukomi,
Yeah.
and then nickname Suky. How did you get Suky?
The role?
The role, Suky. Because you played lead in the film. So, I mean, you talked about the fact that you played like an extra in your previous works.
Yeah.
And then you landed a lead role. How did that happen for you?
I'm going to say all thanks to Olara to me. He gave me the role. So we went together and just said, Black, can you work out? Can you bulk up in a few months? I didn't. I was very nonchalant. So I did. I was just like, okay, I can. Then he didn't.
Sorry. Easy.
Don't worry, thank you, I'm fine. Then he didn't say anything for a month. All of a sudden, he just got mad at me. Then he started changing it for me, like, bro, I told you to work out and you're still like this. Because me, I was still focused on modeling. I was still going for shoots and stuff like that. I was like, do you think modeling will give you money like acting? So when he said that, I went to the room and I sat and I thought, I'm this thing are true. If I even did do the two together, I go work. It will literally work.
Yeah,
because modeling and acting works together. So I just started working out, eating properly and doing stuff. Then I sent him a picture that I was ready. I think he sent it to Kadu or something. I don't know how it all went. But I sent him a picture that I was ready, and he made me do a short monologue. I did that, he sent it. And in like a month, he just called me and said, where are you? I said, I'm at the gym. Because I was already falling in love and working. I didn't used to work out. Like, I just used to do push-up. I didn't used to like lift weights and all. So I was starting to like working out. I said, I'm at the gym. And he said, somebody's going to call you. Tell him your name, give him your details. Kadu, that was Ola Kadu, so the director of the movie. And Kadu called me and he said, can we meet? Then we had our meetings and like that, Suky was created.
How long did you guys shoot for?
I think it was around like 28 days, but I like to say a month. Because we didn't shoot on like Sundays. So we shot Monday to Saturday for like 4 weeks.
I mean, that is a lot for someone who his first couple of experiences, I should say, is, playing an extra. And then the next thing...
Lead.
You're not just playing a lead role. Your body has to, you have to go through a body transformation to get into the character of character of Suky. What was shooting like, filming like for you? Was it in Lagos?
No, it was in Ijebu.
In Ijebu?
Yeah, Ijebu Ekene. So shooting was quite easy. I don't know how Kadu did it and his crew. I think Kadu already told his crew, he already settled everything with his crew. Because from the first day I got on set, nobody called me my real name. Everyone was calling me Suky. So that put me in character as well. And before the shoot, we had like 3 weeks training. Fight training?
Yeah.
Me, Adam's Effect, Adam's Effect, he trained, he was the trainer. We did like 3 weeks training. In that process, I was learning my lines, things happened. I got robbed when I was going to training.
Wow.
I got beaten by my dog while training, and I still kept on training. So all this helped me get in character of Suky, because Suky was a broken person and somebody that they robbed. Your only phone.
Of course.
You feel me?
It helps you become authentic.
Yeah, it helped me get in my character. And Kadu also helped me when I got on set. After our first day of shooting, it was like, I like what you're doing, but I need to talk to you. Like, okay, boss, whenever you're ready. Then the next day I got on set and it was like, tell me, what do you think Suky is? I told him reserved. I didn't say reserved. I said resilient, stubborn, and all that kind of stuff. And he said, one thing is missing. I said, what? He said, Suky is reserved. Then I thought about it. That was the last thing I've been looking for. Because when I was working the first day, my Suky was not reserved. It showed, I don't know if it was noticeable, but then it showed in the movie that the first day Suky was not reserved. Then after he told me that helped me lock into character of Suky, then I literally was not talking to anyone on set except you spoke to me and all that kind of stuff.
I noticed really that,
good.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was easy too.
So what's the reception been to the film itself? Okay, but reception to the film generally from audiences. But before then, let's take a look at the questions that we have here. 4 of them. You have 3.
Yeah.
You have 3 correct. Yeah. You have 3 wrong.
3 or 2? 2.
You have 3 wrong.
2,
That's 3 correct, 3 wrong, 4 questions left. That's 10.
Really?
Yes. So let's go.
Damn. That one there.
This one? Okay, this is government. Now, a form of government which has its slogan to be ruling of the best is. A form of government which has its slogan to be ruling of the best is A, democracy, B, aristocracy, C, timocracy, D, plutocracy. Ruling of the best. Democracy, aristocracy, timocracy, plutocracy.
All these crazies are making me go crazy.
I know. You keep giving us these rounds, but that's not going to give you the answer.
Damn.
Well,
democracy is the government of the people, so that's not it.
So you have aristocracy, timocracy, plutocracy. Ruling of the best.
Ruling of the best. Let's go with aristocracy now.
You're sure it's not plutocracy?
Should I grab my chicken or what do we do? What do we do? What are we doing?
Normally, if this were to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, would have gone for a break and all of that, just to keep the suspense and all the bubble,
We have a break here.
Okay, let me just give you aristocracy. Let me just give you but you see how I'm supposed to eat the chicken, but you cannot be like, see, because my producer don't they give me eye now. Okay. Don't they give me eye? Why you not eating the chicken? But the chicken is spicy. I mean, the sauce is hot. Okay, pick another question.
That's in the chopper. Let's go with this one. So we have 2 left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Smart ones.
Okay, we're almost getting to the end of the show,
but easy. Okay, you go fill up. Let's go.
Okay, this is English.
English. Okay.
The employer, not the sales boy and his partner, responsible for the loss. The employer, not the sales boy and his partner, responsible for the loss. Are being, are never, is. So which one fits? Yeah. The employer, not the sales boy and his partner, responsible for the loss. Are being, are never, is.
The employer is. The employer not the sales boy.
And his partner. The employer, not the sales boy, and his partner responsible for the loss.
Okay, the employer, not the sales boy,
and his partner responsible for.
The employer.
I don't know why you guys are giving me this kind of simple questions, but it's okay.
Vibes.
But you can still eat the chicken.
Not live. Oh yeah.
No, I'm serious.
You want to use the auto power? Yeah.
You can.
Let me finish. I will eat.
Are you sure?
Without the spice.
Okay, so I have 2 questions left.
Eat your chicken first.
I will eat the chicken.
This man wants to cheat me.
Wait. I'll eat the chicken. But before that, just a quick one. A lot of young kids these days, young adults, don't see the importance of education, formal and informal. What would you say to them?
I'd say education is not a scam because that's what people think these days. School might be, but education is not. And where can you get most of your education is in school. So you need to be educated. I don't know how this is going to be helpful, but make sure you're educated because illiterates don't go far. I'm not going to lie, that's no lie. Yeah.
Okay. 2 more questions. I can eat the chicken later.
Eat it now.
Okay, well, let me give you your questions.
No. Me, I will not agree you.
Wait. You want to take over my show?
Oh, eat the chicken first.
Okay.
Nice one.
Okay, so English. Choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences.
Okay.
The exposed milk in the container has turned sour, putrid, moldy, stale. Choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences. The exposed milk in the container has turned sour, putrid, moldy, stale. Hey, turn to eat the chicken. Let me eat it myself.
I'll say still. Because milk doesn't get sour. Does it?
Are you asking me?
Look.
Eat the chicken.
What's the answer?
The answer is sour.
No.
Oh yeah. Eat the chicken.
You are the cause of this.
Eat the chicken, my friend.
You.
Oh yeah. Eat the chicken. Take this one. I like this one. This one looks good.
You like this one?
Yeah. Okay, while you're eating that one, let me give you the last question. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can get the last one.
2 more.
Yeah, I mean.
2 more to be one of the smart ones.
Okay, government. The theory of separation of power is associated with who?
Wait. Sorry. This spice cannot make me concentrate.
Sorry. Take me. Well, you are Suky now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The theory of separation of power is associated with who? A. Jean Bodin, Baron de Montesquieu, C. A.V. Dicey, D. J.J. Russell. The theory of separation of power is associated with A. Jean Bodin, B. Baron de Montesquieu, C. A.V. Dicey, D. J.J. Russell.
And that's the last one.
Yeah.
Damn. D.
J.J. Russell.
I grab my chicken.
You're already eating the chicken. The answer is actually B. Baron.
I grab my chicken.
How many do you have?
5.
So you have so you have 2 more questions to salvage what you are doing right now, to save yourself. Literature in English and then maths.
Maths.
Do you want to run maths first? Or literature in English? Let's go with literature in English. That should be easier for you.
Anyone that goes.
Okay. Nightfall, you are my mortal enemy. The dominant figure of speech above is. Nightfall, you are my mortal enemy. The dominant figure of speech above is A. Ode, B. Apostrophe, C. Allusion, D. Metaphor. Metaphor.
Shaking my phone.
My fault. It's actually apostrophe.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're already eating the chicken anyway, so
Guys,
you're not going to be our winner
I didn't
today.
make it to the smart ones.
Yeah, you didn't make it to the smart one. Okay, so the last question is maths. Okay, maybe I should just give it to you so you... Oh, I'll read it first for those that are watching, and then I'll give it to you so that you can... But you have like a couple of seconds.
You didn't ask me what was my worst subject.
Okay, what was your worst
Maths.
subject? Okay, so now I know.
Can we
We'll
skip
do when we do another show. Okay, so this is a big one. Expression 0.612 in the form x over y, where x and y are integers and y is equal to 0. Let me just give you the question so that you can read it. Big shout out to Spicy Spaghetti and Grill for putting all of this together. Spicy, but it really tastes good. What do you think of the chicken? Really good, yeah?
Real good.
Really good, really good.
Oh, very spicy.
Big shout out to
them, yeah.
Spicy Spaghetti and Grills.
So,
eat the chicken. You're already eating the chicken. Okay, so the answer is actually 153 over 250.
I really don't need all these things counting my money, but then it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, still need it at some point.
Yeah, you do.
So the expression 0.612 in the form x over y, where x and y are integers and y equals 0, the answer is 153 over 250. So, Suky.
I'm not a smart one. I'm not a dumb one. I'm average. Take it like that.
Which is not a bad thing.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Suky, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you very much for coming through. I really, really do appreciate you. Okay, so a final word for, I mean, we've talked about it before, but, sorry. Just a final word to, all the young ones, young kids, watching right now who are not so keen about education. What would you say to them? And then final word about the show, yeah.
So young ones, please go to school, be educated, try to finish. Please and please try to finish. It is really, really important. It might not seem important now, but trust me, later in the future it tells. Please try to finish, go to school, and try your possible best to learn as much as you can, because you can never stop learning. The day you stop learning is the day you die.
Yeah.
Please try as much as possible best to learn the good stuffs, not the bad stuffs, because the bad stuffs, they stick better than the good stuffs. You know that.
Yeah.
When they do bad things, you go the day. Yeah, so please, that's it. And for the show, the smart ones, I think this is the next big thing.
I believe so.
I think this is the next big thing, and it's really nice. Thank you for having me. Thank you for this chicken, and even though you wanted to kill me, it is fine. I'll accept it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spicy Grills, for this.
All right.
I'll find you later.
Yeah. Okay, so, that's the show. Suky has already said everything. Thank you very much for coming onto the show. And again, school is not a scam. Go to school, formal and informal. Learn as much as you can, because you can never tell where it will take you. My name is Similolua Hassan. This has been brought to you by Exquisite TV. I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay close.
Even though I know be smart one, I still call it one smart one. Oh my goodness! Can I do one better?
Well, we can do that afterwards.
No,
but,
don't worry.
Just
I'll not
shout out to everyone who made that possible.
Thank you to everyone who made this possible. I'm really, really grateful. I'll make use of this. Thank you very much.
All right, that's it. We're out.